Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Another day, another survivors. Viewers on the stream. Cheap viewers. What was it? Was it this one? There you go.
Come on.
Yeah, this is a very early one. From time to time, I'm gonna be just muted because I have some messages I want to listen to. But yeah, I got like I woke up early, but not too early. So it's one of those situations where I can take breakfast, and then I'm not feeling like for a nap immediately. So I figure, okay, let's do a stream until lunch, and then if I have enough energy, I can even do another one later. That's a new one. What, muting for listening to audios? I've done it a bunch. It's just the first time of me disclosing it. Yeah, just messages from friends, things like that. How's it going, Stella? Or unless you mean the viewers on stream promotion thingy. That one is definitely a new one. And you know, because it's the internet, you can't really tell the difference between a joke and the real thing. Going alright? Nice. What is up? Just survivors. In the morning. How's it going, Classic? I'm doing some items out of plasticine as well. Freemium viewers, $100. Mm-hmm. That's how my stream works. Only in chunks of $100. Yeah, currently we are getting close to getting all body parts to like 70 on hard. Every heaven survivor. Awesome. It's kind of far away, isn't it? That's pretty far away, isn't it? I decompile almost half of the enemy's scaling routine. Holy shit. And oh boy, there will be a million ifs in the holy spreadsheet. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait to do my nested ifs. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make another list page. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see, or at least another like completely separate table. Do not destroy the already existing one. Just leave one for the damage, hybrid scaling, and put another one for stats just in case. No, don't take fall. I mean, I can take fall. Not that bad. The enemy database is very handy. There are some missing values. There are some negative numbers involved. There will be another database for all hybrids. For the scaling alone. Huh. Negative numbers, you say, huh? Talking about negative numbers. Any news on the Andean situation? Like whether skill levels can be negative or not, stuff like that. Between 0 to 255. Freemium from the Latin Wars for free and not really. I wonder if you wrote that long ago and it just appeared now. Sometimes Twitch does that to you, Stella. I've seen it a couple times. I hope this is not the time. I hope you're not being punished for no reason. No, just jump right into him. Just bump him. Okay, but a weak that is not 0. The damage formula, I can't quite figure out how to get that in the damage formula. The weaks that are not exactly 0. You were just behind and you now realize it? I see. going very hard on the arms. Come on, get frozen. No. And check on power boosters.
Come on.
Okay. So one leg got to 69. That's pretty good. Fleet is back from Korsag. One of my planets. Where's this game from? This is Baba Is You. Cog is Pooch, Solitary Isle. Amazing puzzle game. If you like puzzle games, you're gonna love Baba Is You. If you don't like puzzle games, you're probably still gonna like it. At least for a little bit. Because it's a very interesting game. The head is too weak, needs more levels. Streamer, why are you not doing headbutts? Where are my headbutts? Streamer, do you know that headbutts are very strong? Why are you not doing them? Baba is not you. Head neglectors. Honestly, haven't played any puzzle games in ages. I do enjoy them. Baba is you is like... It might be... I think it's my favorite puzzle game. It's really, really good. Yeah, and it blows your mind. Like, every 5 levels. Like, there's so much stuff you don't see coming. Pretty crazy. Do I have like an extra fleet? I'm thinking. Which one is this? Yeah, it's still like 120. Come back to that. Yeah, and the entire soundtrack kind of sounds like that a little bit. Like it's that kind of instrument. Like very muffled synthesizers. The battle chargers are coming together. Slowly. Was it left that got level up? It was, yeah. As a chat, I started streaming on Kick. I haven't seen a single chat from Kick though yet. Now, did you know Kick actually doesn't have... I don't even know what Kicks look like. It's like Twitch, but instead of purple, it's green. That's basically it. But yeah, it has a big problem, Chad. It doesn't have a category for Hyrule Heaven. Like, what do you mean? Hyrule Heaven is not on categories. I had to put like retro games or something, I don't know. I look a bit at the skill learning and found that it is an area or battle arena multiplayer. Yes, I don't know how to call it. Area 1 can have multiple values. Are you sure about that? Like depending on which part of Area 1? But yeah, that information is on the move database. And I translated that into how many times per area, but that's just an approximation, obviously. And also, like, some techniques are always the same number. And yeah, survival and area 10 are always increases of 1 towards the target value, while the others have like increases of more numbers until you get to the target value. And the data is stored in the same address as the skill level, which is kind of weird. But yeah, move database, move data. That's all that information is there. It's even implemented in the calculator already. Like the calculator now tells you how many hits per area you need. It's not, again, it is an approximation because, for instance, you have something like, let's say, pendulum flip takes like, you need to get hit 3 times, quote unquote, on like, not pendulum flip, next versus sweep. I think it's like 3 times on area 3 or something like that, or area 2, I guess. Is it even on area 2? Like I'm thinking, I think Duvet does it on low HP. So I guess area 3. And it's like, I don't know, let's say 2 on area 6, something like that. But the thing is, if you get hit once on area 3, then on area 6 you might only need 1 more, you know? Because what's actually happening is Nexizos needs to get to a certain number. I'm just gonna throw a random number here because I don't remember the numbers, but let's say it needs to get to 20. And what's going on is on area 3, every time you get hit by it, it increases by 7. And so, you know, that divides 20 by 3. So you get to 21. And if it gets over the threshold, you learn it. Whereas on area 6, when you get hit by it, you increase by 10. Or things like that, you know? And so some combinations will result on a certain numbers. But I feel like most of the time people, when they try to learn stuff, they try to learn on the same fight. Or at least on the same area. You don't see a whole lot of people... Well, I mean it depends. Like maybe with more advanced techniques. But the thing is, more advanced techniques, they don't... area doesn't matter. Like, you know, back neck lock, to on face lock. Those ones always increase by 1, no matter the area, so... And then, most kicks and punches, you learn them immediately, but there are a couple of exceptions. Being low kick, back blow, and back spin. And low kick and backspin have this very weird property, and these are the only instances, I believe, where right and left take different amount of hits to learn. Even though once you learn one, you learn both. But it's like, I don't know, like left takes 5, but right takes 3. It's very stupid. Doesn't make any sense. And the same happens with low kick. Back blow, I believe, is consistent. I think it's 5 of each. And again, you only need to get 1 to that number to learn it. This value is then divided by 10 and then used as an offset to get the value of the skill penalty. Oh, interesting. That is the name we give it for the damage formula. Oh, so the skill penalty is used on the same... Oh! Whoa. That's actually pretty cool. I would have never seen that correlation. Or maybe if I, you know, paid very, very close attention to it. Like, I guess, yeah, back blows have a bigger one. Low kick has 3. Yeah, that's kind of the number. 3, 5. And everything below 2, it you learn immediately. And backspin also, yeah, okay. Neck throw, learn immediately. Brainbuster is 3. Head crutch is 5. Yeah, that's correct. Pilot driver, yeah, sometimes 3, sometimes 2, sometimes 1, depending. Armbar is 6. I always thought it was 7. Yes, yeah, you are correct. Holy shit. 5, yeah, 5. And it decreases with time. This one doesn't decrease. This one's really funny because it gets divided by 10 immediately. But except in survival. In survival it takes forever to learn. But everywhere else it doesn't. Next scissors starts on like 3. This one is like, I believe 5 is like the base value. It is probably 10 in Survivor. Let's see here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, I have this info from long ago. Yeah, and so it probably, like, if you could learn it on Area 1, maybe it would be 10. But we don't have access to it, obviously. On a randomizer, you will have access to it, maybe. Yeah, and Necrosivic's Hold. So this is like one of the big examples. Yeah. Yeah, survival is basically like the target value. You need to get to that, and you increase always by 1. And it's completely consistent, like 20, and yeah, it is actually the skill penalty. It's pretty interesting. It is exactly that. And I guess the ones that have 0 are literally the ones you learn, or you have by default. Yeah, I didn't notice it. I didn't like pay that much attention to the specific values, but it is the same number. It is actually the exact same number. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, Choke Slipper. Dawn Face, yep. That means we need to get hit by Rolling Savate Kick 15 times. And then we'll learn it. Yes, Chad. Of course. And also, these two ones have the same value as Shoulder Toss, Reversal Elbow, and Knee Kick. So I'm betting that developers literally forgot to put like one byte telling you can learn them, and then you will learn them on literally one hit. These two right here. For gore. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so Necrosivic's Hold is like a very, very interesting case, because that is the one I was referring to actually. But I gave it with another example. So, for example, okay, so here it is. So it takes 2 hits to learn it on Area 9. That means on Area 9, every time you get hit, the counter increases by 10. So 10 plus 10, 20. On Area 8 and Area 7 increases by 7. So 7 plus 7 plus 7, 21 over the counter. You got it. And here's by 4. So that means increases by 5. Okay? So basically you could do something like get hit by Necrosivic's Hold 2 times in Area 5. That's against like Sebarai or Mepsuda. And then get hit only once on Area 9. Which is another Sebarai and another Mepsuda. And then you will learn it. Right? That's one way to look at it. They were dealing with a million other values. Yeah, absolutely. This value also, I don't know if you can confirm this classic. Because I Pandora of the past did it, but you know, maybe she was wrong. You never know. These values, so you get hit by Necrosivic's Hold on Area 9. Before learning it, you get hit once, the value goes up to 10, and that is stored in the skill level value. And can you confirm that that actually counts for skill level cap? Meaning this can uncap something on your skill level. I almost sure I confirmed it long ago, but again, I don't quite remember. So like you're getting skill level for a technique you haven't even learned. And the same is true for, or might be true for reversals. Like you might be doing leap up vertical drop or bridge suplex as a reversal, and getting skill level of those even though you haven't learned them. And once you learn them, the skill level resets to 0. By the way. Like for example, on this file, I probably have some, I call them ghost skill levels, which is skill levels from technique I haven't learned, but that probably still add to the cap. And again, they will reset to 0 if I end up learning them. Maramamau. Marau. Yes, it is stored on the skill level and it gets reset to 0. Okay, so fully confirmed. Yeah, this game's wacky. Yeah, and that's how did I discover that? I didn't actually like study that or said, oh yeah, this makes total sense. No. The way I discovered this was while I was doing 100% routing. So something that happened during the 100% routing is that there was a point where Johnny turned wrestler mode, and I was like, wait, this is a little bit of an early wrestler. What is going on here? I did the math with the skill level thing, which, by the way, you know, Newtonian physics, fair enough. But 100% speed run, it's low enough, it's farther away from the speed of light that Newtonian physics are correct, okay? Just so you know. And the numbers weren't making sense. And I was like, okay, I'm missing skills. What are these skills? And then I look at the memory, because I'm on emulator, so I can look at that while routing. And yeah, I saw a lot of techniques I haven't learned yet, adding a skill level to me. And just enough to give me the result of wrestler. And I was like, oh my god, what do you mean? What do you mean it's stored on the same value? And that means wrestler is unavoidable for the most part. Which I'm fine now today because I learned that wrestler doesn't have any delay on power bar, so low-key optimal. Like the only bad part is it makes the game harder because it's harder to dodge things. The little jump of neutral makes it very easy to dodge things. Wrestler moves a little bit slowly in general as well, I feel. But yeah, builds up power bar faster, I guess. Get Marama. Let's say 50, 52 or so. I always get this thing. This is one of the things about morning streams for some reason. I always cough a lot. I don't really get it, but it stops happening later on in the day. It stops happening, rather. But for some reason in the morning, I'm kind of like this. A lot of singers actually talk about that, where they have different voice depending on the time of the day. Like, definitely related to when you wake up, more than the time of the day itself, but it's just, you know, correlation. And so, you know, like, don't record in the morning, stuff like that. Although you also have cases, specific cases, like, I think Patton talk about this with one of the, like, I don't remember where it was, but it was one project that he made with someone else, and that someone else, I don't remember, was kind of like the director of the album, and he told him, like, dude, I need your deepest, roughest voice, so you're gonna come here to the studio very, very early. You just woke up, you are like grumpy and all that. I need that voice on the recording. And Patton is like, oh, okay, whatever. Will do. If I had to record lower register parts, I would do it in the morning. Yeah, I don't quite remember. Like, I assume maybe it was Fantomas, but I feel like in Fantomas, you know, Patton is like the lead. Because I kind of remember this story. Like, someone told it to me. I didn't read it. But maybe it was Fantomas, and maybe it was just another member that wanted a specific line or something. But Fantomas feels like it would be, you know, it would make sense. Oh no, you know where it was? I'm almost sure it was here. It was on an interview with Pelao Frias. Gonzalo Frias. So Gonzalo Frias is like a it's like a big cinema guy in Chile. I love this guy. So this is a Chilean, he's a filmmaker, but I don't know if he has done, like, his career is not about doing films. He probably has like a couple, or shorts, things like that. He definitely has, but his big like thing for, you know, like for culture, for Chilean culture, was Séptimo Vicio. So this was a program, a show on a channel called Via X, which Via X is, it's, think of it as like the MTV of Latin America for a little bit, or at least like Chile, maybe Argentina a little bit as well. And so he had this program where he would talk about film, music, series, art, just a lot of stuff. And it's because the seventh art is, you know, it's film, right? So the name of this is like the seventh vice. And this guy, big fan of Mike Patton, he actually is one of the guys responsible of bringing, of like orchestrating the Mondo Cane plus Ennio Morricone concert that we got on Chile, which historically, apparently, Ennio Morricone never agreed to play with someone else in the same like show, like do like a double show, you know, like we play first and then you play second or stuff like that. This was like the only time recorded, and it was in part thanks to this guy because he moved a lot of strings with another guy, which I don't remember his name, and he has done a lot of interviews to Mike Patton, and I think it was on one of those interviews that Mike just told him that story. But yeah, that guy it's really, really good. I love that guy. And like Septimo Vicio was like, it was such a good TV show. Like now I kind of wanna just go and see some episodes. Honestly, I should rewatch it because I never watch it entirely. I just catch some episodes. So I should probably just watch. I wonder if it's in YouTube, like free. But yeah, so many interesting things in that show, and the fact that, you know, he's like big into music and film and all that, so constantly make connections between all those things. Pretty good. "40-minute interview, nice." Yeah, and that one is probably in English, so I recommend it. I totally recommend it. I think it's a good one. Because Mike Patton has like a very good relationship with Chile. He loves coming here a lot. He goes to remember I have talked about a flea market a lot here in the stream. There's a flea market close to my house, sort of, where I go get coins, vinyls, stuff like that. Well, Mike Patton also, when he comes to Chile, he always goes there to buy vinyls of like Chilean stuff, and usually to cut his hair as well at a very specific place. Mike Patton Cueca project went with the closest we got to that in a lot of concerts, and I've seen it live, by the way. Like I saw it on Fey No More. He has sung different songs of Violeta Parra, which is like a folk songwriter, sort of. Like guitarist and singer from old times. Yeah. But yeah, like Violeta Parra is like big influence for all Chilean music. And there's a lot of progressive bands that love to quote her. Like when I saw Cherkan live, they made a cover of Violeta Parra. Mike Patton has done covers of Violeta Parra. And Tomos, another like progressive band, also has a cover of Violeta Parra. Very, very common. Because she was a great musician. $69.69. I'm reading about her right now. Yeah, she was also a little bit of a character, for sure. There's a movie about her. I actually haven't watched it. I have to watch it one day. But yeah, I feel like her and Victor Jara are like big names when it comes to like Chilean folk from that era in particular, and like big influencers of Chilean musicians, and also like political discourse. Like Victor Jara definitely more on the political discourse, but Violeta still has a bunch of that. But those two are like two very big names. Just checking something. So I got a lot of metal on one of the expeditions. Now the bad part is it's not on the main planet, so I might need to transport it. That's gonna take some time. But yeah, my deuterium not red anymore. I have the storage now, but I still have too much. And I can't quite waste it yet. I'm looking into it, but I still need more of the other stuff in order to waste it properly. It's a little silly. Guess I could do this. Am I transporting more? No. Oh, more deuterium. Ah, haha, that's pretty funny. Haha. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is the one. So if I can get this one, into the main planet, plus this new deuterium that just dropped, I'll probably get enough for another combustion level, I guess. Get deuteriumed. Yeah, like I have a level of combustion here that is actually like 1,000,000. It takes a day and a half to research it. And a lot of metal. Yeah, so that's a little mental. I don't have this amount of crystal. Oh boy.
Come on.
I guess we're doing 5 matches. So chat, this right here, this is a world record. I'm pretty sure there's no like 5 battles recorded on hard. I mean, there's gotta be, but like even this is like slightly fast, even though I didn't even try. PV on stream, haha.
Come on.
We'll try harder when we get everything to 70. Now that I finally finish uploading the FFX stuff, now I can start uploading hybrid stuff, like hybrid PVs. No. Okay. I see. Okay, give me a second, chat. Because I want to answer something before I forgot. Actually, let me pause on Kevin first. Let's do that. Just go things. Chat, I'm gonna have to reset. Unless... Okay. So knee twister is 20 times. Or 10 times? 10 times. Poof. Okay, that's good. I can take that actually. I think it's fine. That's actually fine, as long as I keep track of it. Yeah, that should be alright. That's like actually not really a problem. Like, I still need to check at the end of this if I like get to 49 cap or something like that. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I gotta make sure. 6-7 left arm. I saw a Mewtwo King video talking about that apparently Mango is gonna keep being banned this entire year. Like, it's a prolonged ban that was actually like announced last year, but it went completely under the radar. Like something else happened. It hasn't been disclosure. But yeah. Like, I don't care too much. I really don't like Mango as a person. I do miss a good, like, high level, top level Falco. I think the scene needs one. I wish it was like Magi. Or I don't know, PP will come back or something like that. It sucks that, you know, the toppest level we had for for a while was just mango. I like mango as a snack, like the fruit. Mango as a fruit is very, very uncommon in Chile. Like you need to fight hard to get it. He was banned because of a Ludwig event of some like very weird behavior. The thing is, he's an alcoholic, and a lot of people in the community like allowed him to be an alcoholic instead of stopping him. It's like they celebrate it, and it's actually like you can see it on the stream. Like, you can literally see it on the stream, like people celebrating his alcoholic status, and then him doing some weird shit to some ladies. It's a very, very bad luck. Like apparently he has been trying to get sober for like a year or something, I don't know. In Brazil, it's like you can't go anywhere without seeing mangoes. Yeah, I think there are I think you can really grow mangoes in Chile, at least consistently. Like it might be possible, but we don't have mango plantations, so all the mango we got is imported. Like we have a lot of weathers, but apparently we don't have a good weather for mango. They're so abundant that you have to watch out for them in the streets, or they'll fall on your head from trees. Well, we probably get them from Brazil then. Oh, you're alive. But yeah, it is funny because it has been like this for, you know, more than a decade at this point. The joke about Mango being, you know, drunk on tournaments and all that. Or like the Mango in jail meme, stuff like that. So it got I think it got to a turning point when, you know, you caught like some weird ass behavior on camera. I think that's like the turning point, probably. Whereas before, I think it was more like just an annoying guy, like an annoying drunk guy. Yeah, I think so. Chile has a lot of environments, and like we have it very hot in the desert in the north of Chile. But one environment that we don't have a whole lot is like hot wet. We barely have any of that. We have like very hot dry and very cold wet. Also cold dry. But hot wet, almost nothing. Like the closest we have to that is the Valdivian jungle. But it's still kind of like not really hot, more like warm towards cold. But like just like on a sweet spot to still have a little bit of a jungle. But it's still, you know, jungle, and because it's like the only jungle we have in Chile, and it's in the south, by the way, it's protected, so you can't really like plant stuff there. Because if we do, we'll literally like destroy the only jungle we have, probably. But like the north is like perfect for like, I know there's a lot of papaya. We have a lot of wine. You know, Chile famous for grapes. Yeah, very very low humid on the hot parts. Like actually Atacama, the desert of Atacama, it's usually regarded as the driest in the world. Like Sahara, it's like the biggest desert, whereas Atacama is the driest one. Tropical, that's the I forgot about tropical. I can't believe I forgot about tropical. We don't have anything tropical in Chile. Like tropical weather. So all the tropical fruits. You can plant them consistently in Chile. Even though I think the other day, because Stella told me the tropics are way bigger than I thought, and we look at it, and I don't remember if the north of Chile it's on the tropics, but it definitely doesn't have tropical weather. I don't quite remember if it was or not. There's like a lot of weird shit weather-wise in Chile. Because you also have like the Humboldt, and there's El Niño and La Niña that changes things. There's a section of north where it's like, you know, if you go like to the center, and by center I mean the center because it's a line, right? Chile is a line, but more than a line, you can think of it as like a strip. So it has a center, which is like the medium part. It has the coast and it has the Andes, right? So there's a section where if you go to the center on the north, you have Atacama, and or at least some part of the desert, and it's like, you know, some of the driest places on Earth. But then you move to the coast, you know, like parallel. So you haven't changed north-south. You just move a little bit to the coast, and there's the Humboldt current. And so it's actually like cold. And it's like very foggy. And there's this place in Chile, which is one of my favorite places in Chile. It's called the Fray Jorge Park, which is, you're literally in the desert. You know, it's completely arid and barren wasteland. You, like, except for some cactuses, you know, which is great, by the way. I love cactuses. You go up a mountain, you get like to the other side of the mountain, to the coast, and suddenly there is a fucking, like, it's kind of a jungle. It's a rainforest, basically, in the top of the mountain, in the cliff towards the coast. Foggy rainforest. In the, well, not the middle of the desert, but like extremely close to the desert, and it's because of the Humboldt. Fucking insane. Like it's such a, you know, it's kind of like a dream in the sense of when on dreams you get like out of a door and you get to a completely different place. In that sense. Yeah, exactly, like Minecraft. Yeah. It's exactly that. It's just, you know, you can see the biome line, basically. Yep. And following that same, like, coastline, you can get to Punta Choros, which is a place that, for the most part, in the coast, it's like cloudy a little bit. It can still get hot, you know, but you go a little bit far away from the coast into one of the islands that is very close, like Chañaral, and you get penguins. It's the Humboldt penguin, and it's, you know, foggy and colder and all that, and it's literally penguins in the north of Chile, which is supposed to be dry and hot. It's really interesting. Also, I love Punta Choros, because it has, like, the sand is completely like white and gray. Like it's not like brown or yellow each or orange. No, it's like full white and gray mostly. Pretty cool. I got a lot of bones from that place. 'Cause I like collecting bones, like dry up bones in the beach. From Punta Choros. Like this thing right here. See, like it's always in the background, but I have this thing right here. That's like a made-up skeleton, like a fantasy fish skeleton that I did out of a lot of parts of different things, different bone parts. It's always like in the background. I show it a couple times, like full size. Yeah, like I feel like next time I go, I should bring a jar. That's actually something I should, you know what, chat? That's something I should do. Like from now on, the next time I go out in Chile, I should bring jars and collect sand from different places. It's adding another collection to my collections. OBS, come back.
Come on.
Okay, he came back. F5. F5 chat. OBS got, or Twitch got a hiccup. It was a short one though. It's all good. Oh, apparently YouTube as well. Oh yeah, let's check. Yeah, everything's fine. We're not on Kappa 48, so that knee twister didn't fuck up my stuff. Very good. That actually makes me very happy that I can actually take some hits from knee twister. Okay, OBS is going... It's like suffering a lot right now. Chat, I'm gonna do a BRB. This is like a good moment to do a BRB because it's suffering. And we'll see if OBS stabilizes. Okay? Because it's going really bad.
bunnies.
Yeah, so I think it's my internet. Like it feels like my internet is kind of unstable right now. Not sure if it's just OBS. Like I'll keep streaming for a couple survivals. If I keep having trouble, you know, I'll just close it. But I have like a couple more survivals in me. Sounds so good. But yeah, F5 or switch platform. Oh, that's a no. That's an ultimate. Let's see what's up with that. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It seems like my internet is a little unstable right now. Before I started the stream, it was actually somewhat unstable as well. So we'll probably do like one last survival. The good thing is the local recording, it's always good. And that's the one that goes into the backup channel. That one still doesn't have any cuts. Like for that one to get cut, literally my computer has to explode. Or crash or something. about to finish the battle charger. X. Seems to be okay now. Yeah, yeah. I think it's my internet. Keyboard just had a stroke. Yeah, yeah. Like at first I thought it was OBS, then Twitch, but I think it's my internet. It's a little unstable. I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 survivals and call it, because I'm also getting hungry for lunch. This rectangle is too big. I think I'm gonna watch Wally during lunch. I got the torrent, and it's one of those 3 movies that I kind of missed. I skipped, and I heard very good things about it. Like the same happened to me with Up, and I watched it I think at the beginning of this year, and I love that movie so much. Haven't seen it since it came out. I remember I saw like 5 minutes of it, I think, one time. Like a cousin's house, it was like on the background. But like almost nothing. So not enough to understand anything, and that's fine. Okay, fleet back from expedition. Gotta send it back in. Camera going mental. close. No. That's still like so much damage. Alright. Lightchatter X is ready. Kinda hard to see. But it's there. No, of course. It's my next short. Okay. That's gonna be it for now. For the early stream. So 67, 67, 69, 69, and 68th. That's pretty good. Getting pretty close to those 70. Battle Charger X. Now we have 2 items. And I have another like 3. Like the blueprint ready for the other 3 battle chargers. Just gotta get the green and yellow color. Because I have the red already. Okay. So I'll probably see you tonight. Have a good one, Shed. Bye-bye.